Hey guys, welcome back to another Skyrim video. Where we left off, we just slayed Mercer Frey in a Dwemer Ruin, and we took the Dwemer Eye. And now we are in the next part of the quest where we have the skeleton key, and we have to deliver it to some place. I can't remember exactly where I had to deliver it, but basically what I said is when I got off camera, so that way we don't have to wait for me to get all the stuff done, I was going to sell all the inventory space that I did not need and see how much money with like your gold with all my items, and with around 1,500 gold. So I'm just gonna have to show you guys exactly how much I ended up with. But yeah, hope you guys will enjoy today's video. I'm gonna double upload again. Today I'm gonna be working a little bit more on sort of like eating healthier and working out more, just so I could get back into my healthy shape, because the summer I've just been eating a lot of junk food, so I need to work on myself a little bit. And yeah, so let me just show you exactly. I got 12,021. I kept the chill rend, I kept the dwarven dagger. Hold up, let me just charge this. Alright, I kept the nightingale bow because I just got this bow and it's pretty powerful, 20 damage. So I sold my old bow, my orcish bow. Kept the staff of fireballs because not only is it value so pricey, but it does 40 damage in one hit of just one fireball. And then obviously you never want to sell these masks. Don't ever sell these. These are super important to one of the quest lines of all the elders. There's probably about 8 of these dudes, I think I can remember. Alright, I kept Nightingale armor. I put my Thieves Guild armor in the chest. Kept some potions, but I sold a lot of them that I thought that I would not use ever. I couldn't sell this for some reason. And then yeah, then I sold all my gems, and I kept Bust the Grey Fox, it's a quest item. Kept this because it's a quest item, and kept this because it's a quest item, and this. So yeah, I hope you guys will enjoy today's video. I'll see you guys when we get over to the main quest right now that we're doing. And yeah. Alright, so I made it to a Twilight Sepulcher, and along the way I ran across a couple orc hunters. So I picked up a bunch of their stuff. I need to I need to drop this because it takes up a lot of weight. But if you could tell, I took a bunch of stuff with me out from the area, like this dwarven sword and this orcish grey sword of debilitation. So now we head to Twilight Sepulcher, and I figured out that the skeleton key can unlock any door in Skyrim that has a novice, apprentice, adept, expert, master, you name it, and the key doesn't break. So if I get to keep this key, do you know what this means for me? So let's just quick save, because I don't know what's going on right now. This makes me a little nervous. Nobody here in the spirit guiding me.
I don't recognize you, but I sense that you're one of us. Who are you? The last of the Nightingale Sentinels, I'm afraid. I've defended the Sepulchre alone for what seems like an eternity. We were betrayed by one of our own kind. In fact, I'm to blame for what's happened here. I was blinded by dark treachery masquerading as friendship. Perhaps if I had been more vigilant, then Mercer Frey wouldn't have lured me to my fate and stolen the skeleton key. I haven't heard that name in a long time. How do you know of me? The key! You have the skeleton key! I never thought I'd see it again. And Mercer Frey? Then it's over, and my death wasn't in vain. I owe you a great deal, Nightingale. You've done the guild a great deed, and although they may not show it, I'm certain they appreciate your sacrifices. My only regret is that you had to undertake this task alone. Carlisle? She's still alive? I feared she'd befallen the same fate, ending up a victim of Mercer's betrayal. Nothing would bring me more pride than to return the key, but I'm afraid it's impossible. From the moment I arrived here, I felt myself, well, dying. The Sepulcher isn't merely a temple or a vault to house the key. Within these walls is the Ebonmere, a conduit to Nocturnal's realm of Everglow. When Mercer stole the key, that conduit closed, severely limiting our ties to her. I'm afraid so. I'm weakening, and I can feel myself slipping away. The years without restoration of my power have taken their toll. Whatever damage has been caused can only be corrected by following the Pilgrim's path to the Ebonmere and replacing the key.
Okay.
Good luck, Nightingale.
Let's follow the Pilgrim's path. So I'm assuming this is the Pilgrim's path. Let's see. Yeah, alright. It looks like we might be running into our first fight here. Or let me see what it is. Oh.
I sense a presence. Death comes for you now.
You're weak. Am I being shot by other things? Alright, I'm gonna replay that, but this time I'm gonna kill him right away because I figured that was the dude that I just met, but I was wrong. So let's replay this. So we took care of a large number of these Twilight Sentinel things, and I just wanted to start recording back up when I get over here because this actually looks pretty interesting. It looks like we're gonna enter a new keep. So let's figure out opening this iron door, what is behind it. This does have me a little worried. I'm gonna go back and make sure I still have my follower. So I'm assuming that you can't accompany your follower here. So I'm just gonna go on this alone. And wow, what is going on? It looks like it was taking a toll on my health. I'm so confused. I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing. I'll figure something out. Alright, so there's a little tricky because it's actually a maze. And I don't exactly get to see where any of this is going. I just have to assume that I'm walking in the right direction. And then if I'm not, I'll just step back and then keep moving. But it looks like I'm doing it right. I'm assuming if I go one way, it's gonna hurt me. Nope, I guess I'm wrong. But see, if I go that way, it does damage. So I gotta stay close to the edge and Yeah. I'm a little confused about this. Too far. I'm getting close. Hold on. Oh. I should get healing out right now. Can I go straight? Alright, good. Well, it looks like I made it. Wow. That was actually pretty difficult. Well, I think I just made it to Lady Nocturnal, so I'm gonna quick save. But look, she has someone dead at her pedestal. I'm gonna take his stuff. I'm gonna take the soul gem. And I guess we're just supposed to keep progressing. I'm not sure. Maybe I'm supposed to take everything off of it. Take the gold. Nope, nothing's happening. Alright. So there's a chain here the whole time. And it looks like it moves the head of that thing down. Then you go over here. And it does both. Alright, good thing I knew that, because it's a little confusing for me. Alright, so now I get to test out the skeleton key on a master lock. Let's just see what's behind here. What is this? Is this the main entrance? Yeah, we've already been through this. Maybe I could have opened it from this side and then I wouldn't have had to fight all those other creatures, but oh well. So I'm assuming they want me to jump down here. I'm gonna quick save because this looks pretty. Yeah, I don't think they wanted me to jump down here. What am I doing? Look at this. Yeah. Alright, so I do jump through this hole. But what I have to do is shoot above me and hit a pressure point up there. There we go. Where am I? Oh. I don't like this. You're not here to kill me, right?
My. What do we have here? It's been a number of years since I've set foot on your world. Or perhaps it's been moments. One tends to lose track. So, once again, the key has been stolen, and a champion returns it to the Sepulcher. Now that the Ebonmere has been restored, you stand before me awaiting your accolades. A pat on your head, a kiss on your cheek. What you fail to realize is your actions were expected and represent nothing more than the fulfillment of your agreement. Don't mistake my tone for displeasure. After all, you've obediently performed your duties to the letter. But we both know this has little to do with honor and oaths and loyalty. It's about the reward, the prize. Fear not. You'll have your trinkets, your desire for power, your hunger for wealth. I bid you to drink deeply from the Ebonmere mortal, for this is where the agent of Nocturnal is born. The oath has been struck, the die has been cast, and your fate awaits you in the Everglow. Farewell, Mr. Gale. See to it that you stay this time, won't you?
How did you get here?
I'm glad you were able to bring the key back safely. Nocturnal seemed quite pleased with your efforts. I wouldn't take that to heart. It's her way. Think of her as a scolding mother continually pushing you harder to be successful, outwardly sounding angry, but silently content. I assure you, had she been displeased with you, we wouldn't be having this conversation. The circles at the base of the Ebonmere imbue you with powers befitting a Nightingale agent. The crescent moon represents the agent of shadow, the half moon for the agent of subterfuge, and the full moon for the agent of strife. This is Nocturnal's way of maintaining balance. If you ever feel the need to change your abilities, you can return to the Sepulcher and step onto a different circle. Be warned that once you've chosen, you can't reselect for at least a day. Now, your life as a Nightingale begins. Should the need arise, you'll be summoned to the Sepulcher in order to defend it. The Guild has welcomed me back with open arms. I feel like a void in my life has finally been filled. I only hope that this isn't an ending to things, but actually the beginning.
Alright, the beginning of what?
Perhaps the greatest crime spree Skyrim's ever known. There are pockets brimming with coin and coffers overflowing with riches ripe for the picking. We may be Nightingales, but in our hearts we're still thieves, and we're damn good at what we do.
Damn right. Alright.
The agent of subterfuge utilizes shadow to cloud the judgment of those around him. By weaving the darkness to their will, this agent can manipulate others into fighting for the Nightingale for a limited time. The agent of stealth is the master of remaining unseen. They are able to manipulate the darkness and use it to their advantage. On moonlit nights or in darkened rooms, this agent literally becomes invisible.
Wow. So I think that's what I'm gonna go
This
for,
agent
but we'll
of
figure out.
strife can send forth a tendril of pure darkness into the heart of another, causing great injury to them. At the same time, this tether will bolster the agent's own life force, making him stronger.
I'm gonna have to go with Agent of Stealth.
Choose your path,
Based on
and
our...
the journey will be complete.
Hold on.
Carlisle?
How do I choose?
Gallus!
What did I just get? Okay. This is what I wanted. I was just making sure it wasn't going to give me a power that I didn't ask for, because I wanted the Shadow Cloak and
I feared I would
Nocturnal.
never
I
see
wanted the agent that was going to
you. I
make
was
me...
afraid you'd become like the others.
If it were not for the actions of this Nightingale, your fears would have come true. He honors us all.
What will you do now, my love?
Nocturnal calls me to the Everglow. My contract has been fulfilled.
Alright.
Will I ever see you again?
When your debt to Nocturnal has been paid, we'll embrace once again.
Farewell, Gallus. Eyes open. Walk with the shadows.
Goodbye, Carlisle.
Wow, this is cool, man. Alright, so that's going to be it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed. This was a pretty interesting quest line. I am now the owner of the Thieves Guild, and I have this new ability where I can be invisible for 120 seconds. So, wow, this is going to be pretty interesting later on. Hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Next video, I will be sort of doing a little of the side quest and unlocking a Doom, as I saw. I'm not going to be messing with this or this or this, but we're going to do probably speak to the Jarl of Falkreath and read Elter's notes, or some stuff that, you know, could give us a little bit of an advantage in the game without starting a main quest line. So yeah, I'll see you guys back in the next video.